Hello, my name is Marco Piazza. I'm the coordinator of the philosophy section at the Dipartimento of Philosophy Comunicazione and Performing Arts at Roma Tre University. For the academic year 2025-2026, we are offering a selection of philosophy courses taught in English. This is part of a wider effort to make our department more open, inclusive, and connected to the global academic community. Our goal is simple: to create a welcoming space for Erasmus and international students, and at the same time to bring all our students closer to the conversation and research that shape philosophy today. Now, over to my colleagues.
My name is Gianpaolo Conte.
I'm Roberto Ciuni.
My name is Marco Viola.
I'm Antonella Tramacere.
I am Paolo Pecere.
And I teach economic history at the Department of Philosophy, Communication and Performing Arts. Starting from the next academic year, I will be very delighted to teach the course World Economy and Global Order. The course would be a useful guide to navigate the troublesome waters of the evolution of the international liberal order. From the British Empire onwards, the course analyzes critically the evolution of this system worldwide, especially the evolution of the capitalistic system and the class struggle related to this marvelous economic system. It will be a thought-provoking course, aims to give students some tools to analyze critically not only the past, but especially the evolution of this system to the years to come.
This year, Logics of Information and Action will focus on AI, virtual reality, and the philosophical challenges they bring to us. We will discuss how AI challenges the distinction between human and machine. We will connect virtual reality to the ancient philosophical tradition of skepticism, and we will discuss how virtual reality challenges the distinction between what's real and what isn't real. I will guide you through these topics. We will discuss them together, and you will write an essay. It will be fun. I'm looking forward to meeting you at Logics of Information and Action.
I have the pleasure next year to be teaching my new course on the philosophy of neuroscience. In particular, we will delve into some topics like the epistemology and the ontology of cognitive neuroscience, addressing questions like what can neuroimaging techniques like functional magnetic resonance imaging, the fMRI, tell us about the brain? What kind of data do we gather from that kind of techniques? Or how should we divide the brain into bits and parcels that are scientifically meaningful, and how can we reconnect this part of the brain with some entities from psychological theory? How should we connect the mind and the brain, not in general abstract terms, but in specific terms which are meaningful for the scientific practice? So I welcome all the students who are curious to know more about how philosophy can advance neuroscientific knowledge.
Next year, I will teach a course, Philosophy of Biology, where we will address a fundamental question. How did our mind evolve? How it is possible that we learn to speak, to use technologies, to cooperate on this large scale? Scientists have different hypotheses on the table based on the role of genes, brain, bodily factors, or culture, and we will examine all these hypotheses and analyze their strengths and limitations from a philosophical perspective. I hope you will join me in this fascinating journey into ways of conceiving of how we became humans.
And on the next year, I will be teaching a class in English titled History of Philosophical and Scientific Thought. In this class, we try to highlight how philosophy and science have never been separated from each other. So philosophical issues and scientific issues are strictly intertwined since Plato until contemporary science. And usually we deal with different topics. Every year we focus on a different topic, for example, brain and mind, or animal minds and animal ethics. And we debate these issues from the point of view of Western philosophy, and not only, sometimes also non-Western traditions in philosophy. Everyone is asked to follow his or her own path and write an essay, so it's an engaging class, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in Roma Tre.